In Globe, Arizona, there sits an old historical building founded in 1910. And at one point, it was a place of entertainment, a stage theater filled with laughter and joy. But later, it became an Elks Lodge, and eventually, that housed a mortuary that dealt with hundreds of bodies seen during the Spanish influenza outbreak. You could say that death surrounded this building. Now, paranormal investigators are for the first time being allowed in the building to uncover its secret and dark pasts. Tonight, Project Paranormal AZ is about to find out what might still be lurking in the dark in the old Elks Lodge and Mortuary.
So he handled all the Spanish flu bodies, the stories of the stacked bodies and the hanging bodies.
No, that looks like a stack of old money.
Oh shit, you're right.
But then it sounds like just two women, but like super far away.
Hey everybody, Project Paranormal is back in Globe, Arizona. And tonight we're investigating an old 1910 Elks Lodge building. It hosted a ton of social events here for the town. But also, deep in its underbelly, there was an old mortuary where they processed the dead. What will we find tonight? Stick around and find out. We're about to get started. So right now we're here with Molly, who's graciously let us come into the building, who works with the Globe Downtown Association, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. So please tell us a little bit of the history of this building and what you've experienced or other teams have experienced.
Yeah, absolutely. So the 1910 Elks is new to us, but obviously it's been here since 1910. When it was built, a lot of the lodges always have a downstairs component that is a rental or a retail or money generator, and then the upper floors are all for lodge space, so that affords them to have the lodge. So you'll see that with the Masons and the Odd Fellows and all different buildings. There's usually a Tennessee down on the ground level. So when this was built, it was designed as a theater, like vaudeville theater, and it was new to motion pictures. As we are learning more through newspaper articles, it sat 500 people in this, what seems like a small space, and the theater was down at that end.
Gotcha.
So originally opened as the Iris Theater, and then in 1927 they closed the theater and they made a deal with Jones Mortuary. Jones Mortuary was on the corner up by the courthouse and the old jail, which you've been with us before. So he handled all the Spanish flu bodies, the stories of the stacked bodies and the hanging bodies from the ceiling, because there were so many people that were dying, and all that started from the train depot, which you've been with us at the train depot too. So the first known case was from one of the workers from the train. But so Jones Mortuary was our local main mortician, and they named the road going up to the cemetery after him. So we consider him. We know we've had, which I'll get into, other morticians as well. But so this space was actually converted from a theater to house his mortuary, and then they also moved all of his embalming and all of the inner workings downstairs into the basement. So I know you guys have already visited the basement.
Yeah, it's very creepy.
It's pretty creepy.
It is pretty creepy.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, so he operated his business in here until, well, he had passed away actually, and his son continued to operate it until 1946, 1947, and we know that the building was once again remodeled, and it was remodeled for what you see now, this bar for the Elks. And what we've learned through even this, more so some of the investigators, because you guys always help us with the history, which we love. There's hints or names that come up through the investigations, and we cross-check them, and then voila, there's something we didn't know. So one of the things we have learned about here is before this building was built, it was a 4-room adobe mortuary. Previous to this.
Before the mortuary.
Yes,
other
exactly.
mortuary.
So Zimmerman buried the first man in our cemetery. We know that was 1876. The building seems super happy that we're in here and
Renovating.
cleaning it. Yeah. It's a happy feeling when we all come in as well. But again, there's back rooms and things. We know through here it's been remodeled a few times, but that's where the viewing rooms of the coffins were.
Back there.
Back and to the right. And what they would do is they would take the prepared bodies, because normally if you're in a funeral home with a second floor, there's some sort of lift.
Yeah.
That way, they could just crank grandma
pull it,
up, and then people can view her and then bring her back down. So this didn't have that because it was a remodel. Yeah, we need to meet in the middle. But they were filming a horror movie, full disclosure. So sometimes there's that's all right.
I just felt like a weird.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't like a crawling thing. It was like I felt like somebody just.
It's like horror movie, yeah.
I don't know if it's her talking about movies, but I was like.
Yeah.
Anyway. It was at this point in time that Molly went ahead and decided to give us a tour of the rest of the building, detailing some of the renovations they have going on, some of the other events that have occurred, and just learning about the building overall and why it had changed and what had been done to it, and secrets revealed, like an area that was completely sealed off for years. But earlier in the day, before Molly was with us, we were able to tour the building and get a reading of it ourselves with EMF and to see what natural vibes we were picking up from inside the building. This would lead to an extremely fascinating moment. While exploring the building alone, Teresa thought she could hear two women talking. Oh, that's like outside.
I hear that here.
What's it sound like?
Yeah, what does it sound like?
Ellie?
You're hearing like a name?
But I thought it sounded like, so it sounds like I hear the outside talking, but then it sounds like just two women, but like super far away.
There's a bar, but
They're right here.
Well, there's the stairwell that goes down. There is a window that's down open there. Could be sound traveling.
let's walk to the edge.
So yeah, let's. So these areas are shut.
No, it was like right
It was
here.
right here.
Because I felt like I could hear the outside right here, but like right here. And then something that sounded like L or L-E or something.
You want to tell her the name you heard, or do you want to wait?
Wait for what?
Do you want
Is it a female name?
Yeah. It sounded like Ellie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the name she was.
I
before you
thought I
came
heard
in
an
the
L,
door.
and then it was
That's
That's
like
Timmy
Ellie.
Tingles because the one. Really?
No,
Yeah.
yes. This is
That's-
exactly what happened when she was talking.
Because we were
literally
going
in that-
downstairs and I said, hold on. come
Yeah,
back
so
up here,
we
you
so
hear
we were
that?
going up. We were coming downstairs because we knew you were coming soon. Then we got to that second floor, and she said, "Come back up here." So we all came up, and we were kind of like, "I don't really hear anything." She's like, "Do you hear it?" And then she's like, "I keep hearing like a name," and that's what she was saying.
But it sounded like two
Like two
women
people
talking, and they were like, "Oh, it's the outside." I said, "Yeah, that I hear. It's over there. This is here."
So that's the name you heard, Ellie.
Yeah.
So Rita, at the depot, keeps getting an Eleanor. And when they came here, it was Eleanor, but goes by Ellie. So, and she wasn't sure if she brought her or if she had ties to both
Yeah.
buildings.
Yeah.
So that I'm like,
Yeah. So yeah, your face as soon as she said the name, and you were like,
so and it comes up every time they come here.
"Yeah, it's been there a while."
Can someone hold this light for me?
I think that chair has been there a while. Look at all the dirt. Careful.
All right, thank you.
And the stairs.
That's what we were saying. Like, we thought maybe it goes up to this, just up here, but we don't see a door. Yeah, guys, there's nothing to worry about.
But you know what?
Huh.
I wonder if,
That's the room right above us.
because look at the stuff on the ground. I wonder if this is where they put like if they had a oven, if that's where they put the cremains.
So it does go to a door. So that door must go out to the street.
Because there's always leftover.
Oh yeah.
And look, that looks like
You
a
want my
body
camera?
right there. But it looks like burned stuff.
All right.
Is that Christmas ornament?
Oh, like
Well, they
as in
ordered their Christmas ornament.
as in somebody
Put some
bought-
flashlights back on them.
as in somebody buried under there.
Yeah. Or it's the ashes from, like you said, like a wood burning boiler, human boiler.
Yeah. There's not a, because there's a light bulb there. I wonder if there's like a switch somewhere.
Well, what's that tunnel right there? That hole. Take a look in there.
It looks like ashes. I bet that's
Yeah.
where like the cremains
it's all
came.
ashes right here. And yeah, it goes up and down.
Maybe it's where that fireplace is.
Oh
way
yeah,
upstairs.
this is down. Maybe that's a fire. It was a fireplace area.
Who knows?
Dig up that mound of dirt right there.
Okay, you're clear.
That looks like,
Another hole.
no, that looks like a stack of old money.
Oh shit, you're right.
Doesn't it?
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I will totally put my hand down there.
I don't know.
Look straight down. It
'Cause
looks
doesn't
like.
look like current money.
Whoa.
Do you see it?
Yes, I do.
We gotta find something
wanna
to get it
see it.
out.
Look, it looks like a corner of money. Holy fuck.
Here, hold this.
Look,
Straight down. You need to shine a.
look at the corner.
Oh.
Well, curious.
Maybe get a
how about
stick.
everybody get off this thing real quick.
All right, hold on.
Oh no.
Is it? Hold on. You're on it too. So.
Yeah,
no, I stepped on it off of it and went like this.
There you go. Oh, hold on. You got a bucket.
You got
of
a
shit.
bucket with bricks.
Oh god, it's so fucking heavy.
All right, hold
Oh
on.
my
I should be
God.
filming this. Hold on.
Hold on. Mark's gonna film.
And don't bust your ass.
Yeah.
You don't need anybody dying.
What?
There you go. Stick.
Well,
Well, he's still
All right.
gonna he's still gonna lift this up. So.
now you could probably.
All right.
Look at all that shit down there.
Oh, hold that.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Let it
Can you lift this
settle.
up?
Let it settle.
And there's no cores thing.
Can you lift that? Does it stink?
No, I'm
That's just
putting
dusty.
it on the-
Go over there with the flashlight.
Well, they've got light. I just.
Yeah, if you can knock it over this way. Oh my god, we're gonna be rich.
No, I don't think it's real money. I think it's like a.
Shut your mouth, Mark. You don't jinx us, remember?
I know. Is there like a broom? Maybe we could find a broom instead.
Or just reach your hand down in there.
Oh, it's checks.
Elks.
Whoa,
Bad. Does that say bad? Oh no,
Paid
paid.
1953.
But they might want those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can smell that dirt now. But look at all the shit down there, though. Like, what's all else under these boards?
All right, put them
Yeah, let's
back on the
move.
cement side, and we'll put the board down.
Wait, does that say distributing? Oh. Dara Bros Distributing?
Why would it be under the boards?
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
Maybe that's why this boards were broken in the first place.
Al Capone's hidden
You
stash.
never know. You never know.
Road maps.
Oh. I hope that's a stick.
Looks like a bone.
No, I think it's just a stick.
Yeah.
For a second. It looks like
What are we looking at here?
You all right?
Yeah, just.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, you want to stick the camera down there, Dan, to get some good footage? Just make sure you've got the
Lots of
strap around your
acorns.
hand.
What if all that stuff in there is all the ashes of people they cremated, you know?
And I just breathed them in.
Here, shine the light down there.
I'm trying to get this.
I feel like if we dug around in here, there'd be some more shit. Do you want this bracket thing?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, just a glimpse of when we uploaded, people know what Dan was looking at.
You know what I really, it actually came to my mind when I was down there going around the corner, before I saw that it was a dead end. Barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
It was recording when you handed it to me, right?
Oh, and my battery's about to die.
All right, well.
We've heard that there's a man who appears down here. Is that you?
I'm gonna go get my camera, I'll be right back.
There's someone in this room that's willing to communicate with us. You can use my device here to send us a message. Struck.
Who's Glenn?
Can you give us a name? Full time. Yeah, those are all. We got hire. Full time. It's not telling me a whole lot. Did you formerly work here as a hire? Full time? Is that a yes? Darkness. Okay.
Worked in the darkness?
Mention.
Basically, that wall, you'll never find that wall.
Wound. Investigator. Okay, yes, we are paranormal investigators.
So you can see wood
Yeah.
right here and here.
Forms.
So probably
You know what? Look at the spacing. I think it was a whole floor. Because look how it lines
It would
up.
continue.
And so they probably cut it out and to make this bigger, make it like a room. Because if you look, they're about as far apart as like 2x4s would be for a frame.
yeah.
And it would even out just almost perfectly with right here.
It's level.
And so that was, and then they
With
probably
this,
like
yeah.
raised the floor, like hired the ceiling and raised the floor so they have more room underneath to bury the
I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but I just still feel like there's somebody's buried down here.
That's what I just said. Now they have
Yeah.
all this extra room under the floor. They raised the floor, raised the roof.
I mean, even look at this drywall. It's built up where that's the real foundation is there. The brick is there.
Yeah, but you got like 2 feet of space in between.
Correct. Which is what like this kind of looks like right here.
I forget what they call it with the wood slats with the
Yeah.
thin cement over
Yeah.
it.
Whereas me and Dan saw, look right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, records. Oh my god, we had rugs like this all over my house. It might as well have been the carpet.
Because basically that wall going that way probably leads to that wall where you're in, right? That would make sense. That wall is probably on the wall where that little space is that you were at.
There's a light bulb right there.
I know. Bet money can still work too. So originally, you see, this was just a, like, I don't know if they put bricks here first or it was just open. And then, and you know, if it was just open, and then they were like, well, let's put the wall up, you know?
Something going off? Hello? Somebody with us?
Just put it in and then starts bad.
Well, it's the first time it's done it tonight, though.
Yeah.
Like that.
Can you do that again?
Did you happen to stand up and walk out of the pew into the aisle?
Can you walk by that red light or to that red light? Freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth. Can you go to the red light? Interesting, because I know they said this was like they used this as an antique shop or something. It's like,
Yeah, if you go to Google Maps, it still shows it as the antique shop.
but it's like, where do they have a bunch of like? What do you know about downstairs in the basement and checks, money, bodies?
You will see me.
When will we see you?
Where?
Soon. Yes, I keep talking. Play some music for you.
Don't you know how to play chopsticks? You don't know how?
Or the beginning of the Black Parade.
What, Mark? No, there's nothing irregular on the thermal. Okay.
What do you need us to do for you to come out and talk?
That was a kepo, but yeah, it's too rough. but you walked right by it.
said Violet,
Oh, that is a little weird.
and then it said, my name is Mildred.
Huh.
I thought we were not allowed up here. It said Violet.
Yes. That is weird.
Who was it Violet again?
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Violet is my daughter's name. Don't do that. He started shutting the door on me.
Are we any closer?
Crazy.
Are you here with us in this location? Reach out and touch the red light. This is your only chance to communicate with us. You have to make a sound or reach out to the red light. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you. The EMF spiked.
Oh, did it?
Are you weak? Is that the best you're able to do right now? Three, 2, 1. Hit it. Thank you.
My SD card is full.
Do you want us to keep communicating? It's late. We have to know soon. You liked it. You turned on the EMF when I spoke, counting back down from 3, 2, 1. Can you touch the device? Maybe you've left us now.
It's a witchcraft.
Does this room have any significance? Did you operate this mortuary? Or did you arrive here? Your corpse, your cold, lifeless body.
Doesn't that look like a dead body on the floor right there? The black thing on the
Oh,
roof
yeah.
on the ground. Like its legs.
I know.
That black figure that's right there sitting on the floor.
Like a bag.
Yeah, I think it's, but it almost looks like it's like the leg is like this.
Oh, yeah, I kind of see it. I mean, I see.
Yeah,
I see what you're imagining.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a bag. Oh,
From the pit presence.
Do that again? We're here.
thank you.
Were we close? Were we need to go to the other room? We are turning on some lights for you. Do you appreciate that?
I can use my voice.
Then speak to us. Whisper in somebody's ear.
Have you heard the name Zimmerman that operated Mortuary? Is that enough light? Do you need more lights?
Something touched your hair. Where?
I still feel it like right now.
Where?
Right here. Like it's...
Was that you? Are you trying to communicate? That's not telling me much. It'd be better if you touch the red light.
Oh.
Thank you. All right, we acknowledge your existence. Thank you.
It says follow us right.
All right, you're right here with us. We appreciate you. Can you tell us your name? Actually, the red light is off on the REM pod. There's no light anymore.
Did it?
Drain it?
I think they drained it. Yeah, it's dead.
Wow.
It's completely dead.
We want to thank you for your time. We want to leave you in peace. Don't leave me back here.
And with that, our investigation came to a close at the Elks Lodge and Old Mortuary, a building with some fantastic history, but also lots of questions still unanswered. What spirits exactly roam this building? Why won't they leave? And why does it feel like there's so much more to discover? And on that note, if you recall earlier in the episode, with Teresa hearing a name, and then we had a device speak my daughter's name, Violet. But what we didn't realize is we had seen a book earlier in the night that had two names listed on it. Two names we didn't even correlate with the night until I was editing this video. And here is a picture of those two names. I wanted to say thank you for everybody that watched our episode tonight. We really appreciate everybody who supports the channel. If you liked our episode, please make sure to either comment, like, or definitely hit that subscription button and the bell notification. Again, I want to thank Molly and the town of Globe, Arizona for always being so welcoming to the paranormal community. Until next time, take care.